Are you ready to go? Do you have a stack of energy? If you don't have all the energy that you need to do all the things that you want to do, how do you create more energy? Can you create more energy? Now, some people will tell you, yes, I drink coffee. Other people will take caffeine tablets. Some people drink energy drinks. Some people take drugs. Some people exercise. Some people go back to bed because they think that if I get more sleep, I'll get more energy. Other people just say, I'm tired, I can't be bothered, and they live their life pretty averagely without any energy. However, are there times in your life where you have to have energy, whether it's for your work or for your family or for an event, for a sporting event, for a social event? What do you do when you need energy? Or is there a much bigger picture? And I always get excited about this because for me it's pretty simple. If you love your life, if you are healthy, fit and strong, is it possible that your body will produce all the energy that you need? If you have a career or business that you love, is it possible that you wake up with energy to go and do it because you're excited to do it? If you're financially free, so you're not struggling for money, is it possible that because you're not stressed about money, you're not worried about how do I pay the bills, you have a much happier life, so you've got a lot more energy to invest into other things rather than worrying about money? And if you've got great people in your life, if you've got great relationships, if you have a great relationship with yourself, is it possible that you're not wasting energy? Because you would want to waste it. If you need a stack of energy to do great stuff, wouldn't it be sad to waste it on negative, nasty people that drain your energy? So that's what I'm here for every day. That's what Romex is about. How to get healthy, fit and strong, how to have a career or business that you love, how to be financially free, and how to have great people in your life. And if you've got all of those things going, is it possible that you will be an energetic, positive, happy person? Now, there's a psychology to that, of course, but there's also a physiology. And have you met people that just seem to have a stack of energy? Even if they might not be particularly fit, they might not go to the gym every day or exercise every day, they might not even eat healthy food, but they just seem to have a lot of energy. They seem to be excited about life. And I always study that psychology because that's very interesting to me. Because the physiology says you need to have the right amount of oxygen, the right amount of fluid, the right amount of iron. You need to have all the vitamins and minerals and phytochemicals and nutrients to have the right amount of energy. But the reverse of that is I've met lots of people who count all of those things. They count how much water they drink, and they count all their different vitamin pills every day, and they count their calories, and they make sure that they've got a balance of macronutrients, and they still seem to be tired and lethargic and not very happy about life. So I'm really interested in the balance there. What gives people energy? And it seems that, and I'm an old lady and I've been studying this for a really long time, that people with purpose have a stack of energy to go and do the thing that they're excited about. So, for example, and a thing that I can't understand, if you're a parent and you've got little kids, or you've got children relying on you to have a stack of energy, to play with them, to educate them, to excite them about life, surely that's a driving force to have a stack of energy. And I've met parents like that even if they work really hard and they have very little sleep and they have very poor nutrition, they still have a stack of energy for their kids because they love their kids so much. They've got a driving force to do the things with their kids that they're excited about and they want their kids to be excited about. I've got to be careful talking about that because I don't have any kids. It's just an observation that I've seen. In business, I see people who, again, aren't very fit, don't have very good nutrition, probably not hydrated, probably don't have all the health things going for them, but they seem to be driven because they're excited about their business. So imagine this. Imagine if you were really healthy, really fit and really strong mentally and physically, if you did have a career or business that you love, if you were financially free and you only have great people in your life, how much energy would you have? So what do you need to do to make sure all of those things happen so that you don't have to rely on caffeine or energy drinks or drugs, God forbid? There's a lot of unhappy people in the world looking for energy to live their life every day. And yet the reverse are the people who don't have to look for energy because it seems to be exuding out of them. And of course, there's a chemical response inside the body for that. Your body produces all the energy that you need if you've got the right reason to do it. So I always use this example. If something happens to somebody that you care about, so they have an accident, a tree falls on them, or they have a car accident and they're squashed between two cars. You've all heard that horrible story that happens to people. How quickly the human body can produce the energy, even if you've never produced it before, to be able to lift a car off a child or lift a big log off somebody that you love, or to be able to carry somebody a really long way because they're injured. Where does that energy come from? And the endocrine system, the hormones in your body that, and I always share this because I think it's really exciting. We are designed as humans to stay alive, so our hormonal system will do everything to make sure that we don't die. Then everything to make sure that we feel good so that we can reproduce. Biologically, we're designed to stay alive, feel fantastic, so we want to reproduce. So that middle bit, feel fantastic, if I've got purpose, you might not want to reproduce. That might not be your driving force. But if you've got a career that you love, if you've got children that you care about, if you've got a sport that you want to be really good at, if you've got a goal and a dream that you want to make sure that it happens, is it possible that your own endocrine system, your own hormones will produce all the energy that you need? And again, by observation and being an old lady, I've seen that in so many people. I've seen the people who aren't very healthy, aren't very fit, aren't very strong, don't have very good nutrition, but they still have a stack of energy all the time because they've got a driving force. So imagine if you put all of that together. Imagine if you take somebody that's the fittest and strongest they can possibly be. They are in a career or business that they love, so they wake up every day with a purpose to go and do the thing that they love the most. They're financially free, so they don't have to worry about money, don't have to waste energy on trying to find money to pay the bills, and they have great people in their life. Imagine that person combined with a really big goal, how much they could achieve. But isn't that living your life, as I bang on about every day, isn't that living your life to the max at 100% of everything? 100% energy to put into your health and fitness, 100% energy to put into your career or business, 100% energy to put into your financial planning so that you don't have to struggle for money, and 100% effort to put into your relationships. I would like to live my life to the max every day. That's my goal, my plan. I wake up every day with that exact purpose. And isn't it interesting that I get accused on a regular basis, Rowie, how come you've got so much energy? How can you be happy all the time? And surely happiness comes from having energy, because miserable people have got no energy. Miserable, grumpy people tend to be the ones that don't have a purpose. They're gossiping and criticising and they're nasty to people because they haven't got a purpose to go and do their life, live their life in an awesome and amazing way. So it's interesting because I'm out here in my puppy playground and I get excited about the dogs because they seem to produce energy whenever they need it. So they will sleep a lot, but as soon as there's something to do, as soon as there's food on, as soon as there's exercise on, they're off and going. And they excite the hell out of me. My dogs have always got all the energy they need to do all the things that they want to do. And I think that's a great reputation. Imagine being a human like that. Imagine being a parent, a teacher, a coach, a boss, a leader who's always got the right amount of energy. So, as I always share, the simplicity of being healthy, fit and strong is to get puffed at 100% effort for short bursts so that you're as fit as you can possibly be. Lift something heavy at short bursts in the phosphate system. That's only 10 seconds, by the way, so it's a really short exercise program. It's going to be much safer than a big long one because less chance of getting injured. You're not going to get bored because it's only short, so you can be really fit and really strong. If you've got a really fit, strong physical body, then of course you're going to have a fit, strong brain because everything works together. Your hormones, you will be in control of your hormones rather than the other way around. A lot of people tell me they're tired because I'm hormonal at the moment, I'm really tired. Well, hello. If you've got a stack of energy because your hormonal system is fit and strong, then you'll be in control of your hormones, not the other way around. Interesting when it comes to food. Whatever you eat, they're all made of the same thing. We eat all the foods that we eat are made from carbon, hydrogen, oxygen and nitrogen. And yes, we have micronutrition, which is vitamins and minerals. But if you're healthy, fit and strong, if your body's healthy, fit and strong, then your hormonal system will tell you when to eat, when to stop eating, and tell you when to drink, when to stop drinking, and tell you the foods that you need to eat. Your body will actually tell you. So you'll have a stack of energy. You don't need to, I've got to have a coffee. Yes, coffee's a stimulant and it's not good or bad or otherwise, depending on who you listen to. But wouldn't it be nice not to have to rely on a coffee to give you energy, not to have to rely on an energy drink to give you energy? Imagine having an internal driving force, your body's healthy, fit and strong, and you've got big goals so that you can go and achieve your goals. So if you need to be ready for anything that happens, the human body will actually do that for you. Any terrible thing that happens, your human body will give you the energy that you need to fight that challenge, to get away from that challenge, to overcome that challenge. But imagine adding to that, you've got goals and things you want to achieve and exciting things you want to do with your life. Imagine having the energy to do that. So rather than I need to do something external, what if you produce the energy from the inside? What if you have a high performance engine on the inside, which is strong muscles, strong heart and lungs, driving force is the central nervous system, which is the driving force for everything in your body. Then your endocrine hormonal system, which helps you do all the things that you want to do, so that then you have enough energy, all the energy that you need to be a great parent, teacher, coach, boss, leader, to be healthy, fit and strong, to have a career or business that you love, to do all the things that you need to do to be financially free, and to only have great people in your life, because you wouldn't want to have energy zappers in your life, and negative, nasty people are obviously negative zappers, and I can't stand them and I don't want them in my life, which is why I love hanging out with my puppy dogs. And I love my puppy dogs because they've always got a stack of energy. Hey kids, live your life to the max and be ready. Woohoo! Go kiddos.